and grace the occasion, and then we will end this program.
सर हमें फीडबैक फॉर्म मिलेगा या हमें बताना पड़ेगा?
वर्बल आपको फीडबैक देना है।
ओके सर।
आप देख लीजिए, कुछ 2-4 लाइनें लिख लीजिए चाहिए तो, या जो आपने फील किया, कुछ सजेशंस अगर आपके हों लेक्चर्स के बारे में, या लेक्चर्स के बाद कैसा लगा आपको, ये सारी चीजें आपको 2-4 लाइनों में 1 or 2 minutes, few of you will speak.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, participants. Well, I hope.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Ji, Assalamu alaikum. Bhai. Sorry, actually, the link had expired in my Google Meet, my app, because probably the time has already been exceeded.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So, how is everyone? Thank you so much, Aftab Bhai, for organizing this valedictory. Let us go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity
My
to
pleasure.
take new experience, new kind of work apart from our academic work. Participants, good evening to all of you. Our respected director, Dr. Faiza Basi, ma'am, have joined now, and we will start the program of valedictory session. This 19th Malviya Mission Teachers Training Program on NEP Orientation Sensitization from 2nd July to 10 July, which covers about various themes like entrepreneurship development, e-governance, life skill, outcome-based education, inclusive education, time management, academic leadership, etc. We have also listened very patiently. Even you have also listened very patiently. Our esteemed speakers from different part of India. With these words, uh, for this program, I seek your observation, your feedback regarding this program. Then after then, I will request ma'am to speak few words. Participant, kindly give your feedback. I don't want to call by name. This is voluntarily. You can give. Abul Fazal,
Hello.
जी, Sandeep Datta sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. A very good evening to all. So, first of all, I would like to thank HRDC AMU for giving me this opportunity to attend this training session. And I'm extremely happy to be a part of this program and benefited very much by attending those lectures. Because of some slow network connectivity, I couldn't open my video, so I am extremely sorry for that. But I have attended all the 16 lectures delivered during these sessions and extremely benefited by these lectures, starting from Asim Jafar sir, who actually taught us about the content creation, and then then different dimensions of NEP has been covered. Like sir has already mentioned that soft skill development, life skills, and how actually higher education system is changing. All those dimensions are quite beautifully covered by our esteemed lectures. And as a new faculty, it will be very much helpful to plan my work in my upcoming days, how I should proceed, and I believe that our co-participants will also definitely get benefited by it. Uh, and since I am quite new, so I have no suggestion for you. But lastly, I once again would like to thank all of you. Thank you very much, and happy to be a part of this program. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sandeep Datta sir. Any other participants, please?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, madam.
Walaikum salam.
Myself, Abul Fazal Majumdar. I am from a rural college, Moinulok Chaudhary Memorial Science College in Assam. And actually, this is the third time I am joining a program under Aligarh Muslim University. I have already completed my orientation, then refresher course, and this time was a vacation, so I opted for this faculty development program. And it was very much encouraging and inspiring listening to all the esteemed scholars from different fields. Especially, I was very much benefited about the e-content creation, which was delivered by Professor Asim Zafar, because I was actually trying to understand and know this particular aspect for long days. I didn't get anyone who could enrich me in this particular field. So it was very much informative for me, and I will also definitely try to create some e-content from my part. And obviously, all the lectures were very great, very informative, and definitely it will help us in building ourselves as good teachers. So thank you again, and thanks for giving me this opportunity to join this particular program. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Abul Fazal साहब. सांतना मैम कुछ कहना चाह रही थी अभी.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thanks to AMU to organize such a nice program. I have learned a lot of things from from this program. I'd like to thank the director and the program host, Dr. Aftab sir, uh, and Dr. Faiza ma'am, the director ma'am, and all the resource persons, Asim Zafar sir, Sajid Jamal sir, Asia ma'am, Sanim Fatima ma'am. They have taught us really informative things. And I have also uh, joined all the sessions and I learned a lot about NEP and other aspects of NEP. Uh, and through this, I have also gained lots of my knowledge. And sometimes I was not able to cooperate due to network issues and sometimes poor language skills. So for that, I'm very sorry. And uh, lastly, I thanking all of you.
Okay, thank you, Santana ma'am. Any other participant wish to say something? No, thank you, participants, for your nice words. Now I would request ma'am to say few words and guide us. And I know ma'am's each and every words is inspiring. I hope for you also. Thank you very much, ma'am, for joining with us on this last day of validity session.
Thank you. First of all, Dr. Aftab, I have to thank you for coordinating yet another course with us and for implementing the timetable so well, for the hands on attention to detail that we get from you in all our courses. And then thank you for the wonderful feedback that we get every time from the participants. I'm sure it all happens because of you. My dear participants, I want to congratulate you today on your successful completion of this 8 days National Education Policy Orientation and Sensitization Program. I am glad that you have completed it duly, and I'm indeed filled with gratitude that you have chosen to do this course with us. These courses are being conducted at MMTTCs across the country, and as you would have seen, the modules are also the same, and the pattern is also very fixed. But there are certain quality measures here that our participants are exposed to, and with the wonderful team of Professor Sajid Jamal and Dr. Aftab, we are able to deliver it with a difference, and I think that is what keeps you bound to the cause. Santana ji, we are a central university. We try to reach out to participants from each part of our beautiful country. We realize and we reiterate our commitment to pluralism and to plurality. We realize that our strength is our diversity. Mm, that is why we try to maintain English as the medium of instruction, but all our resource persons have the bilingual skill to be able to deliver to you in English as well as the Rajbhasha Hindi, I must say, Hindi, Hindustani, I must say. Our material is, of course, shared with you in English, and our resource persons have prepared it all with a great degree of effort, and they have reached out to you with that material. And very soon, we are also going to bring out a complete book of all the 8 modules. That will be a compilation of reading material on several modules of the NEP. But then the fact that these are interactive classes on live Google Meet sessions, and the resource person is virtually logged in, apart from all the reading material that you have or all the lectures that you can listen to, the recorded lectures, like we also put up our lectures on YouTube, etc. But here you have the opportunity for interaction, for lively discussions, and for being able to virtually be face to face with the resource person. So, although this is not a physical course, this is online, and most of our courses these days are online, but it is very encouraging that here the resource person is logged in, he or she is online, and you can have a discussion and an interaction with him. Great people have spoken to you. Just now, Professor A.R. Kidwai addressed you. His lecture on academic leadership is very precious because he has a very long experience in academic leadership over several decades. But at the same time, you would have learned so much from his delivery, I'm sure. How, in measured cadence, he speaks, he tries to accommodate every member of his audience in the discussion, how he gives those pauses and those interludes so that the information that he's sharing can be processed and can be internalized. In a like manner, I don't want to name everyone, or I don't want to name a few, but in a like manner, I'm sure all our resource persons have been very, very effective in the class. And Dr. Aftab has tried to cover all the themes, be it higher education and society, be it leadership, governance, and management, be it student diversity and inclusive education, research and development. This is something that will help you, that will enable you implement the national education policy in our country, a policy that will future proof education and that will future proof our jobs as we know of them, because the policy proposes such overhauling of the regulatory system, such transformational changes that in future, whatever challenges our country is up to face because of globalization, because of maybe um, you know, artificial intelligence and machine learning coming up, because of ICT, because of biotechnology, changing the way we have seen the world so far, changing the way we have known the world so far. And mind it, this is not for the first time that a certain revolution is going to change the world. Jobs are being taken and new jobs are being created. This is something that happened at the onset of the Industrial Revolution also. And this is, I think, now, the tide of time. The new education policy has realized this changing tide of time in the area of education. And by proposing these new regulatory models that it does, uh, we are trying to future proof education, be it by ICT, like digital governance, be it by including multiple exit for students, be it by autonomy to institutions, so far and so forth. So, starting today, I think you have all been initiated to the national education policy. And with this initiation, you are all actors and factors of the implementation of the policy, of bringing these changes in the higher education sector. And I will end what I had to say with you with this remark, that as teachers, we are the backbone of the entire higher education system. We are not only creating knowledge, collating knowledge, and disseminating knowledge, we are also shaping the destiny of our country, our community, and our society. So there's a wonderful quote from Henry Adams that I would like to share here. And with that, I will end. And this quote says that a teacher impacts eternity. A teacher impacts eternity. Eternity as in to the end of days, to the end of time. He never knows where his influence stops. I don't think I need to explain this. All of us here are experienced teachers. All of us here are actually because of our teachers. And now we are going to become such teachers because of whom there will be new, bright, ignited citizens in the country. So I don't think I need to explain This Henry Adams quote that a teacher impacts eternity. He or she never knows where his influence stops. You know your influence doesn't stop because it doesn't stop with your students. It goes on to their families, it goes on to their workplaces, it goes on to the industry where they appoint for labor and for employment. So, with these words, I once again congratulate you all. Let me make a couple of important announcements. Your relieving letters are not required because this is a national education policy part time course. You do require your certificate, and if you have submitted the marks of both your MCQs, then very soon, in a day or two, because next week there will be a little bit of break because of the Muharram holidays. So very few, and in just a couple of days, your certificates will be released and your grades will also be mentioned along with your certificates. So for that, we will be sending a digital code on the WhatsApp group. You need to key in that code and you will be able to uh, download your certificate. You don't need to save a printout or get it framed or something, because you can this copy can be downloaded multiple times. So just save the code with you. My dear participants, we at the UGC MMTTP, erstwhile HRDC, originally Academic Staff College, are here and have always been here and would like to be here in all times to come for you, for your professional development, for your skill development, for your rejuvenation, reinvigoration, and revitalization. Our purpose is to give you that respite in which you can refresh your knowledge, you can rebuild those scholarly and artistic mm, um, scholarly and artistic pursuits of yours. You can build a network, you can know who's who, what's going on where, and you can get an interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary perspective, and you can be such teachers who would contribute significantly to nation building. So please look at our schedules. Our schedules are there on the website. Please look at them if you are interested. We are going to have many courses for you. So we will welcome you. Here at Aligarh, we are having some residential courses also. We are also on organizing more online courses. Please register. Please let your friends and colleagues know that such good courses are scheduled. And please let us continue to put our energy, put our breath, put our air into the noble cause of continuous professional development. Thank you once again from the UGC MMTTC here at the Aligarh Muslim University. I wish you all the very best. And I once again thank your coordinator, Dr. Aftab, for the wonderful work that he has done for us.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome. Participants, मैम ने अनाउंस कर दिया है कि आप लोगों के सर्टिफिकेट मिल जाएंगे, इसके लिए आप लोग कई बार पूछ रहे थे. मुझे लगता है कि अब कुछ बचा है आप लोगों के लिए. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस पेशेंटली, फॉर योर नाइस कोऑपरेशन. बहुत ही अच्छा लगा आप लोगों के साथ और बहुत अच्छे से आप लोगों ने प्रोग्राम, इवन दो वो कहते हैं ना कि स्मॉल इज ब्यूटीफुल. मैडम नंबर तो बहुत कम था इन लोगों का इस प्रोग्राम में 19 MMTC में, लेकिन वाकई ये लोग बहुत ही कोऑपरेटिव थे, बहुत ही अच्छे से इन लोगों ने इस प्रोग्राम को अंजाम दिया. थैंक यू वेरी मच पार्टिसिपेंट. थैंक यू मैम फॉर बीइंग विद अस टुडे एंड एवर. थैंक यू मच.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
जिन लोगों ने अभी MCQ नहीं किया है वो लोग कर लेंगे, अभी टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. 1 घंटा वक्त दिया गया था, कंप्लीट कर लीजिएगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir and madam.